Greetings, everybody, and welcome back to part 3 of Efficient Practice, the Chromatic Scale. Now, where we are at right now is as follows. I'm just going to play it. If this makes sense, you're in a good place. If it doesn't quite make sense, look back at the other 2 videos that I've made and you'll understand exactly where we're at. So I'm going to now play the chromatic scale in 2 octaves using the fingering that I've described previously at 60 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. So either that makes sense to you or it doesn't. If it doesn't, go back. If it does, stay on board. What we're going to do is we're going to now play this as triplets. Notice that up until now, our scale, our fingering, our string shifting has all worked with our rhythm. That is, we've gotten up to the point of 16th notes. We're playing 4 notes at a time, 4 fingers, 4 notes per string, changing strings on every beat. It's been like really nice and comfy. The triplets throws a bit of a wrench into the works. So this is either going to be fairly easy for you or it's going to pose some problems. So I'll play it first and then I'll discuss the problems. So I'm going to kick the metronome up to 80 and play triplets. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty. Now, if that threw you off, it's a good little piece to practice. You would want to practice it without the metronome, making sure you can tap your foot and feel the triplet subdivisions. Go like this, for instance. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1 triplet, 2, and so on like that. Make sure your foot is tapping properly. I like to use down-up picking throughout. At these slow tempos, you can get away with down, 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 down. But as you increase the speed, it's going to be a little harder. So there we are. Now, another thing that I like to do rhythmically is play a continuous series of predetermined notes, like the chromatic scale, for instance, and tap my foot in different groupings. So I might begin with 16th notes at 80. I'll begin with triplets at 80, like I just played. And then I'm going to go to tapping my foot. Hopefully you can hear my foot tap. I'm going to tap triplets at 80. I'm going to keep my playing going, but I'm going to change to tapping every 4 notes and then tapping every 5 notes. So it's sort of like playing triplets at 80, 16th notes at 60, and according to my notes here, quintuplets at 48. So let me just double check my speed. Okay. 1, 2, here I go. Triplets. 16th notes. 5. Now, another Another little rhythmic concept I like to play around with that I can apply to, again, to any continuous series of notes, whether it be the chromatic scale, any other scale, is to open up a rhythm book and play the rhythm that's on the page along with the scale that I'm trying to work on. So, for instance, let's see if I can find my, okay, I've got Ted Reed's, Ted Reed's Syncopation for the Modern Drummer. All the good rhythm guys know this book. If you're into rhythm, you know this book. It's just a fabulous book, and I'm just opening it up to page 29. There's a 48-bar exercise here, and I'm just gonna read this and apply a chromatic scale as I read it. So I'm starting at the very top of the page. If you have a copy of Ted Reed's book, you can look along and see how much I screw up. So here we go. I'm going to go, let's see, about this tempo. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and... Screwed that part up, but that's the concept, and that's a great little thing to be able to work on. So give it a shot. If you have any thoughts or comments or criticisms, you'll find my email address in some cryptic rewritten form down below, along with my website, and you can get in touch with me and give me any comments or criticisms that you like. So, bye-bye.